Hi, I'm Jacob.
I'm Nate. I'm Nate.
I'm the third friend.
Inside joke.
So this is going to be our first video, so please forgive us if we are either A, cringy, or B, garbage, because we're probably going to be both. But we're going to go ahead and record anyway, so that way you can see us from the beginning into where we will be in the future. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a little awkward staring at a camera, talking to it like it's another human being, or multiple human beings, depending on how many views and likes this video gets. We should put a face up there or something.
I was about to say that same thing.
We put like,
Elvis.
Elvis. Yes, Elvis. Great. Just, I'll figure much.
This is the cringe that I was talking about. Okay. Anyway, we're going to be reacting to a song called Fissure. Why? We're going to be reacting to a song called Fissure by O Sleeper. So, we also have lyrics pulled up because it is a metal song. We want to make sure that we can understand the lyrics. We know the lyrics. Once you start listening to metal music more, you listen to the same song over and over again, you'll start to pick up on the lyrics better. Without further ado, here, have an earbud.
Little tiny earbuds that are going to rip out of your ears because I don't have a splitter. Yeah.
And my hair is getting in the way. There we go. Okay. You ready?
Let's give them the video. Also, this video, it's not actually a video. It's just the picture.
Yeah. It's just the cover photo.
Sorry about that.
Oh.
All right. Let's get started.
So they scribed their wrist, do not revive. So basically, so far what I'm getting from this is, like when you destroyed, you rebuild. That's the opening line. Same old song, the most vital one, destroyed, you rebuild. So basically, if you're getting put down in the dumps, if you're feeling, depressed or anything, you got to rebuild from where you're at. You feel destroyed. You got to build yourself back up. And then they could die from this life, and they're running out of time. But they scribed their wrist, do not revive. So I think that's coming from people cutting themselves. Mm-hmm. That people want to die. So this is gonna get deep at the end of this song.
Yeah.
So I don't want to get into it at the moment. So let's
play.
Let's start with my body. I see you chasing, don't give
So that's the chorus of the song. I am gonna guess. Are you the one to raise the dead in me? I'll give you anything. Let's start with my body. Knowing that this is a Christian band, I'm thinking they're talking about God. So the dead in me. Like I'm dead. I need you to bring me back. Bring me back to what I need to be or where I was. And then I see you chasing, don't give up on me, but if you reach me, please do not revive me, so I'm thinking that's, so I see you chasing me, don't give up on me, they know that God is reaching out for them, that he's there for them, but if you reach me, please do not revive me, right? So he finally meets God after he's dead. He doesn't want to come back. He wants to be in heaven. So don't revive him. He doesn't want to go back to the world. He doesn't want to go back to the earth. He's done. He wants to be up in heaven with his Father.
It's basically kind of when people sign off waivers in the hospital. Basically, when somebody is kind of close to death, they are a DNR, which is do not resuscitate. For the people who don't know. And basically, you can't resuscitate them. Even if you want to save their life, it's kind of a signed thing. It's kind of a legal issue. Mm-hmm. It's kind of heavy, dark, scary, but, if somebody doesn't want to be revived, then...
You can't.
Yeah.
So... So that's the bridge. There's no rebuilding the dead and destroyed. You rebuild. Look around. There's nothing left but the desperate. They can learn from the fall. We could catch them, but it's not what they want. You don't know. So, they're done. There's only the desperate left. There's nothing left for this person in their eyes. There's nothing left for them. So they're ready to go. They're ready to leave. But they can learn from the fall. They can learn from, people messing up, people, leaving the earth. You can learn from the fall. We could catch them, but it's not what they want. You don't know. So you don't know if somebody wants to be brought back. We stayed the course relentless. Now it's time to let go. So we stayed the course. I'm going to assume it's, with the Bible and, keeping God's word close to your heart, accepting Jesus. We stayed the course. Now it's time to let go. So once you're done with life, you've done everything that you can. There's no point in holding on if you're going to leave, it's time to let go. So.
Yeah, that's a really heavy thing. To be completely honest, this song is getting really deep into it. Of course, you don't know, if somebody wants to be resuscitated or not. And sure, if they don't have a DNR,
you gotta try and bring them back. That's kind of legal.
Yeah, then there's no downside to trying to do that if you succeed. Aside from if that person did not want to be revived, then you're kind of harming your friendship, but without that person in your life, you have no friendship with them anyways.
Yeah.
So it's a tough subject.
Big facts.
Alright, let's get back into it.
My dear, I can hear you bleeding. I can see you've been bleeding. I'm reaching out and I'm wanting to help. But first off, you gotta cover yourself. There's more to love than what's on your surface. I'll be to blame for your next scar, I promise. Don't be ashamed, it's my fault that I caution. I failed to grow and I'm not to be trusted.
My dear, I can hear you pleading, and I can see you've been bleeding, right? So I can see that you've been cutting yourself. I'm reaching out and I'm wanting to help, but first off, you've got to cover yourself, right? So, some people wear their scars as a badge, but, some people, they do cut themselves for attention, but some people also find it's the only way that they can go and deal with whatever they're going through. So, cover up your scars, or cover up, your fresh wounds. I'm reaching out, I'm wanting to help you, but first you got to cover yourself. There's more to love than what's on the surface, right? So, love's not only skin deep, it's, what's inside a person. Somebody can be beautiful, but they can be the ugliest person on the inside. And I'll be the blame. I'll be to blame for your next scar, I promise, right? So I'm going to be the next reason that you cut yourself, is basically what he's saying. Don't be ashamed. It's my fault that I caution. I failed to grow and I'm not to be trusted, right? So I've betrayed your trust. That's why I'm going to be your next scar. So you got anything on that one?
It's kind of it's almost kind of a trust statement. You put trust in the people that you love, and if they go and betray your trust like that, it takes a big effect on you, yourself, and the others around you. The people really close to you can tell when you're not yourself, and they want to help, but sometimes also helping can help. Yes, being there for someone can help, but at the same time it can still make things worse. Sometimes there's people and times that they kind of need to work things out on their own, and there's not too much to say,
Are you the ones who raise the dead in me? I'll give you anything. Let's start with my body. I see you chasing, don't give up on me. But if you reach me, do not revive me. 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 There's no rebuilding the dead! There's no rebuilding the dead! There's no rebuilding the devil, look around! There's nothing else left!
Okay.
Let's get that out of
Okay, so first off, I just want to say that this was supposed to be a metal song, and I was not expecting it to be deep like that.
deep and sad, emotional.
So I think the name, right, fissure, right? A fissure is either like a cracking or like a long, narrow split in something, right? You go ahead and you think about that, right? You could either, relate that to the cutting that's been mentioned in the song, or, something in you is cracking, there's something that's cracking, normally it's talking about earth or rock when you're talking about a fissure, but you know there can be a fissure within inside of you, right? So name of the song, you know, kind of relates. Oh, it has hit an hour.
Really?
Not for the video.
Yeah, my watch in the background.
Yeah, but
11.
talking about like cutting wrists and you know like stuff like that's a very touchy subject. We're not skilled enough to do that, so I don't want to go and I don't want to get too deep into that conversation. You know, if I offend, I apologize, and I'm sure Nathan does the same thing. You know, if he offends, he's not meaning to. But yeah, so dang, first song gets extra deep, and we thought it was just gonna be a metal song we were gonna jam out.
Yeah, I really expected to jam to this song, as you can see from the beginning. I kind of caught you pointing at me, but it's a very touchy subject. I'm sure we've all had those friends that get really deep into their thoughts and their depression and anxiety.
I mean, we've both been there.
Yeah.
So,
it's really heavy subject, even for us. So.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the thing that we can say most is there's always going to be somebody there for you. Even if you feel like you don't have anybody, there's always going to be somebody there for you. Yeah. Like I know, I have plenty of friends that have gone and they've had depression states. They've almost committed suicide, and I've gone and talked to them about it, or you know, they said they weren't feeling it today, or something like that, and I'm just like, okay, what's going on, you know? And they start venting to me, or they go and they say something like they're gonna kill themselves, and I'm like, whoa, hold on, let's talk, you know, because I'm not trying to, you know, lose a friend, you know. Because at the time, yes, it seems like a big thing. But you got to think about it, you know. I'm 19, you know, and I have what the average, you know, expected lifespan for a man is 67. So I have almost 50 more years, almost, and that I can live, you know. So you know, what is this, you know, quick, you know, little time frame in my lifespan, you know, that's going to cause me to end my life early. You know, you got to think about things like that. I mean, there's also, you know, the suicide helplines and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Which I think we should put up in this video.
Yeah, just put it down in the description.
Yeah. As well as, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off, but if you guys ever need someone to talk to, don't be afraid to post something down in the comments.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure we're both free a lot. We have a lot of free time to look down at our social media and stuff like that. And
if not, I mean, there's plenty of people on the internet, and if they happen to see it, you know, they're gonna they can either help you out and they can talk to you. You know, sometimes it's good talking to a stranger, not to somebody that you're close to, because the stranger knows nothing about you. Yeah. So you can go and you can be, you know, unedited with that stranger, you know, so that way, you know, you have a friendship with them, you know, and that's the crazy thing about the internet is you can go and you can meet people that you would never have met before, you know, if it wasn't for the internet. So go ahead and leave a comment down if you guys are feeling that way. There's always somebody there for you. Basically, is the to sum up what we have is there's always something there for you.
Always.
So. If you like the video, go ahead and comment, share, subscribe, leave a like. Let's get this video to what 1.5 likes?
1.5.
Yeah, okay. We'll set a big target. 1.5 likes. So until next time. Pizza.
Damn, I want some pizza.